Motocross, often known as dirt bike racing, is a kind of extreme activity that typically takes place on unimproved or obstructed off-road courses. And in this video, I am going to show you the 10 best dirt bike games that you should try in 2022. So without wasting any more time, let's start this video. Number 1, we have Monster Energy Supercross 5. The Supercross series is among the best in motocross gaming history. This entry has had significant changes since the previous one, so it provides a genuine simulation of motocross racing at the moment. As an added bonus, it supports split-screen co-op play for 2 players and online multiplayer for up to 12. As you can imagine from a serious dirt bike game, this means that the gameplay is rather involved. Number 2, we have MX vs ATV Legends. In MX vs ATV, you race motorcycles on off-road courses. It supports single-player, multiplayer, and split-screen play. Vehicles in the game range from ATVs and sports vehicles to helicopters and motocross motorcycles. That's why it costs more than the other books on the shelf. Following that, the game switches to its campaign mode. When building your virtual racing career, you may choose from a wide variety of routes, vehicles, and sponsors. Next up, we have MX Nitro Unleashed. While the gameplay of MX Nitro is simple, the fast-paced racing will leave you excited. The primary objective of each race is to do a spectacular stunt in order to beat the competition and advance to the next round. The game's name alludes to the fact that you may show off your abilities by doing daredevil acts in dangerous environments like canyons and rivers. The gameplay revolves on doing stunts, as you'll need to pull off tricks to succeed. Next up, we have Offroad Racing, Buggy x ATV x Moto. Similar to a Royal Rumble, but with vehicles, the racing in this game is intense and never stops. Every race is a frenetic good time since you may slam and bump into other racers to go ahead of them. There are a number of competition types to choose from, including a point-based system in the championship mode. You may move to a short game, however, if you'd rather play casually and give your new sequence of tricks a try. Next up, we have Trials Fusion. The player will master the physics and mechanics of riding a motorbike in a trial setting while experiencing fantastic gravitational dynamics in this game. You may ride a wide variety of dirt motorcycles, ATVs, and other bikes in this game, and you'll also learn everything about the remarkable physics that govern the many motions players must endure. Number 6, we have Moto Racer 4. There's a good chance you'll become hooked on Moto Racer 4's primary gameplay loop, which features thrilling racing on both dirt and asphalt. You may choose between dirt bike races and motorbike races. The game captures the spirit of dirt bike racing and provides a mode to go on a racing career. In order to progress, you must complete many races, each with its own set of challenging goals and rewards. Next up, we have Dirt Bike Insanity. The mechanics and gameplay loop of the game are both simple. Despite its lack of complexity, Dirt Bike Insanity is a great time because of its ability to keep players from becoming confused. You may race to your heart's content, but the game also has a variety of other modes that you can try out. Free Ride Mode, for example, allows users to explore dangerous environments and do spectacular tricks. Number 8, we have MXGP 21. More than 40 riders, teams, and motorcycles from the upcoming 2021 MX2 and MXGP season, as well as the official championship course and a few legendary circuits, are included in this release. Gameplay-wise, veterans of the franchise will find very little change. If you're feeling dedicated, you may go for the complete championship, participate in one of the game types, or kick off a career mode that spans many seasons. Grand Prix races and time trials are also open to you. Next up, we have Urban Trial Tricky. If you're a fan of classic racing games that put an emphasis on scoring points by doing tricks, you'll love Trial Tricky. As silly as the game may make you feel, it's entertaining enough to have you coming back for more. As part of the game's central gameplay loop, players may do flips and other tricks from trampolines and a circular. Show off your prowess by hitting buttons and chaining combinations to rack up additional points. Number 10, we have Monster Energy Supercross 4. The textures aren't 100% spot on, but they're still really attractive and lifelike overall. The crowd, for example, fails the individual personalities test, but you won't be paying any attention to them as you cut corners and slam on the brakes. The technical nature of the gameplay adds a layer of realism to the experience. When planning leaps or braking, you'll need to take into account the bike's weight and speed. So that's the list of 10 best dirt bike racing games that you can play in 2022. Your support is much appreciated if you like the video and want to see more from Games Puff.